we did have an issue with Hazel this week.
Hazel had an
We don't have to dwell on it because it's not dwellable because nothing happened. But
She was
we've
sick.
had Hazel for 9 years.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, the other night, I'm lifting weights. She watches me lift weights.
Yes.
And when I finish, without fail, she's in her little doggy bed nearby, just watching me, counting my reps and my sets.
She's the rep counter. Yeah.
And she will jump up when she knows it's my last set because she's memorized my routine. And she'll come over and start wagging her tail like, we did it, we finished. And she's always very excited and she wants me to pet her. And,
Oh, I know.
You know,
Yeah,
okay. And it's
she's
always like a happy moment that she participates in. And I look over and I said, I just finished. What's wrong? She just sat in her bed looking at me and I said, uh-oh.
Yeah, she was slumping.
And then she got up and she kind of teetered around with her tail between her legs. And we're like, what is wrong with her? She's
the
never
night
sick.
before, she kind of was pooping weird.
Okay,
So
she was pooping weird.
that was an
So
indication of.
Jewish mother here freaks
Right.
out, of course, and
I mean, Jewish mother freaks out. Well, if something is off, then
I
you
know.
have to attend to it. You can't just say, "Oh, put it on the side;
so
they'll get better."
to my credit, I try to play golf on Thursdays, and I just said
your
I'm out.
credit.
Well, no, to my credit, I said.
To my credit.
Okay, but
to my credit,
you
I
said there's
texted
no
it.
way I can take her to the vet by myself.
No, to my credit, at 6 a.m. in the
She did
morning,
that.
I texted our friend Jimmy, and I said, "Hey, who
We
is
don't-
your
we didn't
vet
have a
again?"
vet.
Well,
We
I had a
didn't have
vet during COVID, and then he
Yeah.
retired. And
Yeah.
Hazel has not been sick, and she never goes anywhere. She's like a homebody. She's
Yeah.
like in a bubble here. So I texted him and said, "Who's your vet?" And he gave me the girl's name, and I
She's a
contacted
woman.
her immediately.
I can't say
She's also
girl,
a
but you can
girl.
say that.
Well, I'm a girl, and she's a girl.
Well, she's
And-
like a 45-year-old girl or whatever.
so
she is.
what? I'm still a girl. It doesn't matter. A girl,
Okay.
a boy, man,
Yeah.
woman, whatever.
Okay. So I help.
And then I
because
made the appointment.
We have to drive down to Marina Del Rey. We're in West
Right.
LA, and it's not that easy. And
Well, why would I go by myself? First
you
of all,
could have.
she'll jump all over my lap when I'm driving, and I don't even know where I'm going.
it's been years since she's been in a car, so that's a problem.
Yeah, she
Years.
doesn't go in cars.
Literally years, right? It's been.
Yeah, she doesn't like to go in. She does like to go in a car, but she likes to go in the driver's seat and drive the car. She's like, "Oh no, Mr. Bill." She's
Yeah,
just,
on
"Oh no,
Saturday Night
Mr. Bill."
Live.
And so she's driving, and then if I'm driving, she wants to drive in my seat and sit there. And then what she does is she wants to go over to Skip. And then
can
when
hear.
Skip's driving, she wants to go there, but then she wants to, so she's ping-ponging back and
But
forth.
we
Anyway,
got
we
her
took her
down
to the vet.
Marina. We got her to the vet.
He
We
made
got
a
her on the table.
sacrifice. He didn't
I
play
didn't
golf
play
for the
golf
day.
just for Hazel. And
Well, she's also your dog.
the other thing is she's on the table with the vet. She is a terror of a biter, and I'm trying to explain to the vet, this is not going to be that simple. And
Right.
she's got her assistant there, and I said, this is looking like a disaster.
Right.
But the most incredible thing, Hazel actually not only liked her, but sort of
I
gave
think she
in.
was so sick. She didn't
I
feel
think she was
well.
so sick.
She
She,
didn't
just
feel
didn't
well.
feel like
I
fighting.
mean, she had really
so
bad
I
chills.
stood with my hands like this just to
She had
make
bad
sure.
chills the
Yeah,
night before where she was
shivering, I
shaking
know.
and she wouldn't eat and she didn't want to be bothered and she laid on the edge of the
I'm
bed.
pretty
and,
sure she just had a bug.
No, but then her back hurt her because she jumps off of.
I don't know.
We have a high bed, and what she does is she jumps on the thing at the foot of the bed, the whatever it is. It's a
Like a footstool,
like
but
not
it's
footstool. It's
yeah, I know.
I can't think of the right name. You put blankets inside of
Yes.
it. A chest. It's a chest.
Okay.
She jumps up
But-
on the chest
but
and then
then-
onto the bed, but then
no.
instead of going down, she just dives off of it. So she
It's
lands
too
really
far.
hard on the floor.
And it's concrete,
And
you
I
know.
think, well, we have rugs.
I know, but there's concrete
Yeah.
underneath it. It's not going to give.
And I think her back went out. So she was, every time you went to pick her up and you touched her by her back, she'd be like, ow. So we had two things going on and whatever. And then we walked out with 3 medicines and Hazel was okay. She was kind of limp. But that night, and new dog food. And we got home and we gave her the dog food and she ate it really fast. And then the next day, she kind of popped back to being Hazel.
Within 24 hours, she
Yeah.
was back full speed. But we did have her blood taken
Yeah.
and tested. And, of course, the vet calls back with all kinds of issues. It could be this, it could be that, it could be... And she's got this. She's got protein in her blood or
She's
whatever.
got crystals in her urine, and
okay.
is she eating grapes or raisins?
No. So
I don't know.
we finally
But then we just said
let
we'll
it
have to
go
do it in 2
because,
more weeks.
and we stopped the medications because
No, well, one was
she's
to make her
fine.
drowsy. I don't want to knock her out.
don't either.
And the other one was an anti-inflammatory, and the other one was for pooping and whatever. She's running around being her diva self.
It was hard on me because I don't know. I could be gone before she's gone. You could be
not
gone before
would.
she's
I mean,
gone.
the whole world could blow
I'm
up
just
in 1
saying,
minute.
But,
We all
but-
could be
But
gone.
the odds are, as usual, that dogs don't live long enough, and in many cases, humans live too long. Right? It's just that's
know. It depends
the
on the
God's
human,
truth.
but-
But it's the God's truth. That's what happens in this
Right, but
world.
a lot of dogs live to 21, 22. We've had dogs in the
Okay.
complex that they're 22 years old. One was walking around with a little diaper on her.
Yeah.
But Hazel's 9 and she's in good health.
We think.
We think.
She said the vet
According
said
to
she's
the
a
vet.
pound heavy.
According to the vet, she's not in good health. But
I don't know.
I don't know. I would hate to see what maybe the vet would say about me.
I know, but what we
I
found
mean,
in LA,
Hazel felt like saying, "Hey, I'm still okay. Why are you listening to
but
her?"
in LA versus New York, a lot of these doctors and dentists out here, they just try to get you on this gravy train where, oh, you need to see him to see her to see him,
Yeah,
and
it's
you
a
got
lot
to,
of-
and they're all, the dentists are. We went through a
Oh,
whole
we went
series
through
of
that
dentists
whole
where they're
thing.
like, you
Let's need a treatment
this, and
plan
you need that.
immediately.
Yeah, let's get you on a
Treatment plan, let's
you know.
go-
But I don't have anything wrong with me. My teeth are fine.
Please. The
Yes,
one,
but-
remember the one that we went to for you? I mean, I went to her also, and you have perfect teeth, like you have the best teeth in the world, not one cavity, whatever. And then she looked at you, she said, "You're someone that we would like to throw down the steps."
Oh,
Remember
she
that?
did. She did. Said you're too good. We'd
Yeah,
like
she
to
said,
throw
"We'd
you
like to
down the
throw you down
steps
the
and
steps."
bust up your teeth.
I'll be coming back to you never.
And then we went to another guy who takes one look at me and calls in his assistant, and it has this woman, so she's listening to,
Yeah.
sort of
The
to make sure
diagnosis,
the
yeah.
conversation goes correctly, so
Oh,
she can
yeah.
be the witness,
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
validate
Yeah.
it. And he's giving me this speech about you need to cap all your teeth.
Oh, yeah. That was, that one with the one. Yes,
you
I
need to
remember
cap
that
all your
one.
teeth.
Oh,
And
my God.
I'm like, that was that's 8 years ago.
Yeah, that was one of the
and
first.
I still have my teeth.
No, you have perfect teeth.
Well, I
so-
don't know, but they get
You
worn
are. You've
down,
got
whatever.
great teeth. I don't have great
But the
teeth.
point
but you
is,
do.
I got depressed for a couple of nights about Hazel because I had to face her mortality because I start thinking, well, maybe she does have something wrong with her.
Well, I think that too. I
maybe
don't
she's
know.
a ticking time bomb.
I don't know. We're
and-
not bringing her back to
and
that
then-
vet right now, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But I
You know-
think if she had all these major things wrong inside of her body, she's got kidney problems, liver problems, urine problems, blah, 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 she wouldn't be as healthy as she is.
And is high spirited.
I don't know.
She's a ball of fire. I don't know. You just got to take her day by day and say, okay, we got her today, and it's great. And
Well, she's back to being normal.
I know
She's
she
eating
is,
all
I
her
know,
food.
but-
She's running around. She's peeing and she's pooping. So what else is there to her?
so for me, as you know, given my background, I've never been able to trust anything or anybody because it always went away.
Right, you've got
People
issues,
couldn't.
yeah.
No one could be trusted
Right.
in my life.
Right.
And even through what I chose to do, newspapers, radio, television,
Right.
you can't trust anybody. It's the biggest bunch of vipers. It's a viper pit.
Right.
And then, especially if you
Well,
come to
here,
Hollywood, it's
you don't
the
want to
ultimate
trust
viper
anybody.
pit, okay?
Everybody is ruthless.
And so all of a sudden, I'm thinking, can I trust Hazel? Because I love Hazel.
What do you mean trust
And
her?
Trust her longevity, her mortality, her.
I don't know. Forever? I don't know.
No, not forever, but I'm starting to think, God, what if I lost her next week or something? And it's
forbid, but-
devastating. Well, it's just, I don't know. I started thinking about it because we've had her for 9 years and I haven't thought one moment about losing her. I never thought about losing her.
I've thought
And
about
by the way-
killing her at some time.
Oh, I know, that's a
when
fact.
she goes to bite me.
And I've thought she's going to be killed when she attacks much bigger dogs.
Right,
But
so-
but the vet even said, oh, again, the vet gave her a backdoor compliment, said, how old is she? She's 9. She said, oh, I thought she was a puppy. But then she
said, oh, she's a
She's
senior."
a senior dog. She's a senior
Hazel's
dog.
not
and
a
I had to
senior.
think,
She says,
oh,
I get a
she's
puppy
senior.
cut. I'm not a senior.
She doesn't look like
She
a senior.
says, I'm not going in for senior discounts anytime soon.